International Gas Man, Real Spitters TV, Real Spitters Radio, RealSpitters.com. Holla at your boy, you already know what it is. Let's talk about it. Yeah, right? You know, I've been going for a while. I mean, like quite a while now. I've been going, like literally going, right? I got a lot of things going on, in my personal life. That I need to just take a break and get myself back in order. However, you know,
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
I
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I look at things, for what they are, for what it is.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The
It's
Bluetooth
like
device is connected successfully.
it's like when do
This lets me know
when do we say
that
like
y'all niggas ain't gonna like it, but I mean it just is what it is.
not for nothing?
Auxiliary input mode. Radio mode. Power off.
I had to cut that off for a second because it was just acting weird. I don't know why. Sometimes things tend to, just do what it wants to do on its own. I don't know, for whatever reason, possibly. But anyway, back to where I was at, right? It's a thing to where it's,
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
how do
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
you look at certain things in life and say to ourselves, when do I take
The Bluetooth
advantage?
device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
When do I take advantage of
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
when do I take advantage of my own opportunity? I have to be opportunistic. I have to see the opportunity, reach out, grab it, and do something positive with it. And I like watching battle rap, getting into the whole battle rap thing, the concept of it, what it is, what it be, what it do. But then at the same time, I have to bear witness to the lies that people tell within the battle rap and community, or whatever the culture, or whatever they want to call it, right? URL TV.tv, right? Beasley talking about the art form and its inception and him always being there. That's a lie. Unless he can say he was there to actually watch the start of Sugar Hill Records, Sugar Hill Gang. If he wasn't there for the creation of that record label, then he wasn't there in the inception of battle rap. only then could he state that as a fact. He wasn't there when Kool Herc started doing his thing up there on Cedric Avenue in the community centers. He wasn't there. So for him to make that statement, he shouldn't have. He should go back and retract that statement. Anywho, you have a lot of people who are fans of it, what's become of it. And as a fan of what's become of it, actually, to go a little bit further, to take the concept of community, culture, how much have you done to help the community? How much did you help the culture in its growth is the key. Because now we have to take a look at torturous interference, sabotage. That's not community. That's not culture. In the community, we help the community to grow, not sabotage it. That's not community. That's not culture. See, if we're going to use certain words to know what certain words mean, know how to relate to certain wordings, to its meaning, so you don't look crazy. Because you look crazy in getting in the way of the community's growth. You look crazy. At what point do we, melanated people as a culture, begin to stop getting in each other's way and start reaching out and pulling each other up by the bootstraps? You see how the other non-melanated culture goes about it. They stick together within their business because it's up to all of them to succeed. But they teach you self-destruction in which you continue it on in its growth. That's not culture. That's not community. When you begin to break away from the colonizers' method of interference by propagating us against us, in-house destruction. We're burning our own buildings down with the help of outside propaganda and interference, because we have yet to stand on our own and say, you know what? We don't need your help no more. If you start investing your dollar into the right place and in the right perspective, you'll begin to see growth. By banking black, you put the power of your dollar back behind the culture, the community. You begin to buy melanated, you begin to put dollars back into the melanated community culture. Helping to sabotage your brother does nothing for community or culture. See, so just so you understand fully what I'm talking about, I needed to let you know what I came across, right? Because it would only be fair that I actually let you see for yourself what it is. And when we talk about community, culture, and get it in the way of its growth. Prime examples, you have to start showing its prime examples. Because if you don't, you're not going to get it. That's the whole thing. So that's why I had to talk about battle rap, the community of battle rap in itself. Because it's weird.
Auxiliary radio mode. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
It's like watching them do what they do. I can't say to each other because it's not each other doing it. It's one specific.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
It's one specific company doing it to everybody else. So I can't even say everybody because it's not everybody. You did? And like I said, I have to like kind of put it to you in a way to where you can see it for yourself.
Yo, what yo, East Coast Beast. I ain't cool with you, bro.
I'm listening.
I see you taking Trash and Easy joint. I see what type time you on, bro.
I'm listening.
I seen it.
Media.
I seen it, East Coast Beast.
Right. And right now, what's going on is they're flaming Danny Myers.
You can pull up if you want to.
For
you got Driz getting ready to pull up.
How you say? For selling his integrity. They flaming him for selling his integrity. And this is just something that shows you community is not there. Because this is not community. This is not culture. When you start interfering with things like this, okay, let's look at it, right? Let's look at contracts, right? Because
no, I think that shit weak as shit. I definitely do. However, I am not
under contract.
I would have seen all
First of all, this is for anybody going.
I would have seen all of this coming. I would have already known
that
these niggas
provide you to put your signature on any piece of paper. I'd advise anyone before putting your name at the bottom of any piece of paper, any legal piece of paper, anyway, to read that said paper. And be fully aware what you're signing yourself over to. Because in my history, I kind of find out that I played on so many levels. In petty cases I should have never went to jail for. it was only liable that I paid restitution. Never to sign myself over into a slavery like situation. But because I didn't understand fully the legal representation of what was put before me, I signed it. I gave authority to said people to do and process me any way they chose to. I gave them the authority to do so when I signed that paper without reading it, without really knowing the law. Our Constitution is set up in a way that if you read through the double talk, you'll see where they really meant not to include us nowhere in it. However, if you do your due diligence in your research, you will find that you can use their words against them because they wrote it. And it does stand for you too. However, you have to make them respect and honor what they wrote by showing them legally how you fit in that said conversation. Learn the laws of the land. Learn what you're up against. Don't allow yourself to get played like so many of us did. However, just to show you what I'm talking about with this URL thing, you have to listen. This is Danny Myers talking about
I told him I needed to be at my daughter's graduation. He sent the flight.
Torturous
He took care of all that.
interference.
Kept his word as a man and as a businessman.
Danny Myers, at a time he needed help in a situation,
Like
played on Easy's friendship
so I apologize
to get it done.
Giving him a call this evening.
Well, in the
But
back, he already knew
shit that has nothing to do with me.
he wasn't going to be able to honor that. But then find a way to get out of it, give him his money back instead of borrowing the money in the first place.
What happened?
He did all of this nonsense,
From day one,
which y'all gonna see during the whole concept of what's going on. Y'all gonna see it. He played on Easy's friendship to get everything he needed done for his daughter's graduation at a time URL wasn't doing anything. He wasn't making no money, so he utilized Easy instead of saying, let me borrow this. He utilized this contract and Easy under the guise of saying he was going to fulfill his contract, knowing he was not. But he needed the money if he paid attention for his daughter's graduation. So he used Easy. So Easy has every right to be upset. But Easy, as a man, should understand also, once what happened with the Chrome situation, he should have 86 any dealings with any URL battler after that to pull off this call.
Sometimes, as a man, you might have to put your
He should have went and got the hottest up and comers from
family.
everywhere
Even
else
though you
besides
might have to-
URL
you might have to
and
fuck
showcase
you. Might
their
do some
talent
fuck that
so
shit.
he can
Fuck,
help
I
bring
did think
them
if you
over
my
the
nigga, I gotta
chrome
get this
and
shit.
boost
It's not-
chromes.
Hold on. So the URL
Popularity.
holds the ultimatum over your head. Like
He'd have did a
that
better
battle, we
job.
not booking you no more.
Pretty,
Is
yeah.
that what
I
happened?
mean,
He would've
I
did a
think
better
their losses
job.
were pretty
But dealing with URL battlers,
you over there.
just to promote a cause
That's all right. Boom.
that you
Let's
didn't
be
need
real
them
clear.
for
I see you
anyway
niggas trying to get at- I
because
see you niggas trying to clap
you're
that dance.
now
Wait a minute now.
easy the
Wait a
block
minute.
captain.
Wait a minute now.
You shouldn't have
URL
did that.
held the ultimatum over this nigga.
You
head.
should have
Either
let
you gonna
them
over there,
go.
battle
You
there, not
didn't need
fuck
them.
with us.
See, and then,
Or
you
gonna
know,
keep
not
fucking
for
us,
that.
getting
This is
money
for a
and not
lot of
fucking
those
us that we
other
got. I
guys
gotta be honest, easy.
that's dealing with a lot of those other
Was your
companies.
2-on-2 in jeopardy? If you
This
would've
shows you
Everything was in
don't deal with URL.
URL
they'll
don't
destroy
give a
your
fuck. Y'all niggas
career.
don't get it. URL don't give a fuck. They don't like this nigga easy because of
Do
what he
not
did.
deal with URL. They will
They
help to
would've
destroy
gave
your
anybody
career.
the
It was some,
$100,000
it's like something I heard 50 say about Bad Boy Entertainment. That is exactly the place for
in the middle, easy call.
person
They
on the
don't
come
go
up
first card.
to go
I
exactly
don't like
nowhere.
this part of it. And as
If his
somebody who's
destination
my
is
own,
nowhere,
I
it's
got-
the URL.
I battled with Steez in Philly every
Look
all
at the
time.
history.
I've been to Philly the last like 6-7 times in the last 2 months.
Look
I'm
at the
like,
history.
Battle Rap Academy heavy.
Yeah, I fuck with Philly, period. So it's like, why would I
They've
not-
been
why would I not
taking
battle with my niggas?
talent
You
from
know what I'm saying?
everywhere
It didn't matter who it
else
was. I said, give me whoever.
to build
So originally
their
it was Rosenberg
platform.
Raw, and then something, I don't know what happened, but that got changed to twofold once that
But
card
nobody
got dropped
else
from
has said
RL,
anything.
and
A lot of guys came over from
Bell Time
KOTD, RBE,
Yeah, so, you know, and then, so they, you know, Easy
Battle Academy.
gave me
Grind
Rosenberg Raw
Time.
again, which was my original opponent. So,
Fight
the
Club.
way I'm looking at it is once they saw that, once twofold got
So,
the lucrative offer.
what are we
you know
talking
what I'm saying?
about?
Once they got
Lions
the lucrative
Den.
offer, they feel like,
What are we talking
right,
about
you
here?
know,
So,
we ain't gotta
come
worry
on.
about
Come on.
Danny being on his card.
These are
He got
all
his opponent on his card.
Platforms that was established before URL was established. Anyway, what needs to be done is a documentary on the history of
Just do
battle
the
rap.
original battle with him.
Because these guys are taking credit for work that was done during Kool Herc's time. You can't take credit for that.
You know what I'm saying?
The beginning of battle rap
I know you did.
started
At the end of the day, Danny, I still
in
blame
order
you.
for
I'm gonna
dudes
tell you
to
why.
get
I blame
record
you and
deals.
I blame Easy because I feel like
Okay, y'all
it's
took it
your
and
known
created a
that, bro,
new
battle, that was
platform,
bullshit.
but that
was
wasn't
bullshit.
the
You see this coming.
purpose.
So I
Don't
blame Easy, but I also blame you because everybody back
Don't-
out
don't
2 weeks ago
like-
saying you brother didn't want this shit. Your ass ain't back out.
what y'all did with the battle was just took the music away. That was it.
You the second best battle.
That was
on this
it.
card. You should have known they was gonna use you as a
And made it more like a spoken word
One,
battle.
I wasn't even. I
That's
didn't know
it.
That fucking serious.
It was creative, but that was it. That was all that was done. But
Where-
the art form itself, if we stayed true to it, with the music and the battle of the MC, we got to take a look at the Cold Crush Brothers, the Romantic Fantastic Five.
Really start fucking with me.
That was the beginning of the battle. Was there,
Because of this,
crew against
back and
crew,
forth for the
on
last-
stage,
Because listen, when they got
in front of a crowd of hundreds.
I was getting calls that day. I was getting calls
Tickets was
the minute-
$15.
The minute Easy dropped the revamp
Oh.
card, I got a call
So
every day.
now for Danny Myers
From
So why that? So my thing is,
from all levels of URL.
to say you didn't know what time it was, you didn't think it was gonna go that far, miss me with that.
so Danny, let me ask
You
you this.
knew
Let me-
there
hold up,
was
my
a
bad.
war
Let me ask
going
you
on.
this.
It was a war actually being waged against
Why now?
Easy
Why-
for being
why-
smart
Because
and
now
saying to itself,
ultimate-
hold
We
on,
can't fix
they
this.
really brought the ultimate.
I
hammer,
honored my contract completely.
today. Like,
I'm
they put
on a
something-
platform that
you know
y'all
what?
say is your
They feel like,
six,
okay, Danny not budging. All right, we're gonna push the nuclear button.
and you still
And,
have a
when you dealing
problem.
with
Now
niggas
it
that got
seems
the
more
mouth
so
on,
like you have a problem with
it's
me
either
eating.
what you gonna do.
And I
you know what I'm
eat
saying?
these.
Like you gotta make.
So you know what? It was in his best
So
interest to
I look at it
read
like I could take this
through
battle.
with the
And by the way,
heck he had
I don't
signed
wanna bring women
because
into it,
he was
but
getting ready to
I
lose.
wasn't even necessarily doing this for the money for the
Hard.
Roseburg battle. Easy can
Had
tell
he
you that
went
I took
along
this
with
for
that.
like the next to nothing. He'll tell you that.
And
so it wasn't even the money.
This is something for a
It was
lot
like, I'm
of
trying
the
to help
battle
them out,
rappers
but
to
it
take
was
notice
hard.
to.
But when I look at
Without
that
y'all
money
battlers,
that I was getting,
there is no
but in the
URL.
long run,
Stop letting them pull that on you. Without you battlers, there is no URL. Stop letting them pull a Trump card on you like it matters. You can go anywhere and get some money, man. Y'all done made your names.
We all know that. The only problem is
URL is no platform without you battlers. Stop
everybody
allowing
would have done what's
them.
happening right now.
And see, this is the thing how
all of them
people
niggas
need
would have
to
been doing
take
the same
notice
thing
to.
right now. 2
There's
days before
no
you debate.
Right now,
Hollywood
no one, they don't get
without the
that. That was
actors.
the whole plan. That was the whole plan. Was
we not
publicity
put the
happening
pressure
today.
You allow people
And
to
we not
treat
put
you
the
any
pressure on
kind
them
of
niggas 2
way
weeks ago to state, yo, what the
when
fuck
you
are
are
doing?
scared to stand
Everybody would've been doing
up
what
for
you doing right
yourself.
now.
And
You know what I'm
because they
saying?
have instilled fear
It ain't no
in the
problem that
melanated
you doing what's
man
best for your
from
family. The problem is
the
it is
inception
what it is.
of this
Now to the
European
fucking people.
America that it's
yeah,
like
that's
that.
Which was the plan? Which was the original plan?
Let's get back to the dark
I'm
continent.
not saying that
Love is love.
This is all fucked up. I will
Start
also
loving
say,
your brother.
Giving
Because this is all hate.
Trying to stick to my word or
This is not community. This is not culture. What you're showing when you do things like this, this is not community. This is not culture. Stop using those words then. That's not what you're doing. And you do things like this. Like Jay Myers, come on. Come on. Who you trying to convince?
This and that and this and that, and then you go
Who you trying? You trying to convince yourself?
Have you spoken to Rosenberg Road?
Because you already said, yeah, I did sell my integrity. So just say, listen, I use Easy to get my daughter's graduation done. I'm sorry, Easy. I should have just borrowed the money from you. That's it.
Anyway, giving a bad battle.
That's it.
Still ruining.
But now you made it ugly. Because now shouldn't no other league deal with you. Make you wait for URL now. And if they want to shelve you for the next 5 years, you don't need. No league should deal with you now. None. Any one of those guys who backed out on Easy like that for URL, no other league should deal with those guys. They should make those guys wait on URL to get them some work.
The more, and finally, they played enough.
That's your choice. Make them make them stand on their choice. You chose the URL. Don't call them to get no money nowhere else. Bottom line. Every other league don't deal with nobody who decides to go and over and deal with URL.
Make
Simple.
5 figures on URL.
Simple.
Five figures back.
Simple. Since y'all feel like y'all need those guys so much, stay there. That's it.
Come to the card he was offering.
It's easier that way.
How much was he kind of
It's
offering?
easier that way. And like I said,
You know what I'm saying?
there needs to be a
We gotta kind
documentary
of push shit
done
out
on
there,
the
nigga.
inception
Half of what you
of battle
really
rap.
did was it.
The art of battle rap, why it was
I'm telling you,
You
Put
made
for
5 figures on URL. What was you making on Easy Card?
the reason why it was brought forth,
forth.
where they was trying to go with the art form.
Definitely wasn't 5 figures. I can just say that.
And it wasn't to a poetic stage of spoken word. It was to get a record deal. That's why there was music put behind it.
This wasn't,
And then what happened was they let outsiders come in and mess it up.
It's that easy. It's that simple.
Because what you hear today is not the original art form to the music. That drill, that nonsense you listen to nowadays is designed to lower the vibrations of the people and keep them ignorant of self-love
Just a political test.
and to continue to perpetuate self-hate.
I'm currently not.
So that
Bitches,
like we've been
hoes,
saying,
sluts,
all URL is showing they don't have to have you
kill my brother.
No, but I've been
Raped my
contracted
sister.
for my ex. Prior to this, I was contracted for
Took my
ex
grandmother.
4 to 5 hours
Come on.
a week, URL. So now
Shoot 30 Xannies.
I basically will put all those in jeopardy.
I'm
And
drinking
not only that,
20
I mean, 'cause I fell out,
ecstasies
you
with
gotta remember, I fell out with
Henny.
URL
Yeah.
Kind
in
of shit is
2015
that?
about not signing the contract.
That's
You
not
know, when
music.
they was doing UFF, I didn't sign
Music
the contract. Okay, we're not
is a
rocking with
spirit.
you no more. I got back on.
And it should move the spirit in a certain
Rex was like,
way.
we're gonna battle on URL. So that's where it was at.
And
That's the only reason I
right
got
now,
back on URL is because of the Rex battle.
the way it's being moved is not good.
No, see, you niggas is not. See, this is
So-
the reason why. See, I Zeus, you my nigga, you already know what time it is, bro. I'm saying, this is what you niggas is not
In all
understand about it. See, I
actuality,
know
what's
more shit
needed
than what he's saying and shit. You know what I'm saying?
is
Y'all
for the
niggas is making it
people
seem like he
to
just
start
waited for the
understanding
fact. Like, then
again
you kind of gotta say why
what's
you
good
waiting 2 days to say something. You
for
kind of gotta say,
the soul,
I was waiting on
the
this.
people,
Nah,
This
it
nigga was
wasn't.
over
the
here. He wasn't
community,
answering the
the
phone. You
culture.
kind of gotta say all that shit. I'm be real.
because
Like I said,
it's
you
being
kinda have to
ruined
say that.
They
by
didn't really play
outside
they didn't
entities
really
and
play they Trump card
forces.
until last year. That's why.
Listen,
And
That's
until we
why.
take it back,
You know what? You know
it's gonna stay in the shape it's in.
I'm gonna keep it real. They played this nigga Danny Zeus. They used this nigga as a
Exactly.
pawn on the chessboard, bro.
Exactly.
They
That's
seen this
exactly
nigga
what
fold,
URL did.
had everybody back
They
out. the football,
used
not even
Danny
that.
as
He told Easy what was
pawn.
up. The bloggers all blogged and all that shit.
And he knew
Back
it.
off. He
They didn't
But
want you
in the
folks saying that when he did that
same
shit.
breath, in the
They didn't want
same
you folks
argument,
saying
I
it when
can
he
say
said it. They wanted
easy.
you-
Man, all
Once
them
what
niggas knew
happened
already,
between
man.
you and Chrome, you should have
Come on,
known to
man.
scrap every
All them niggas knew already,
URL
man.
Hey,
battle
what do y'all feel like
from
right
that
now?
card from
What's our fake like
previous
too, man? We had a fake
history.
argument, we good. That
My
shit
nigga
not. Yo,
Gwitty
listen.
could tell you.
Niggas be knowing
But
already,
my nigga
man.
Gwitty
Them niggas
needs to
already knew from
understand
when Truth